I am live and excited. It's 7 o'clock. So I have just come on super duper quickly because I said I was going to make an announcement at 7 o'clock tonight. And actually, the announcement is scheduled and it is a little static. But for those of you that haven't seen it yet, it is the coolest static in the world because I am announcing that Dyslexic Life with Joe Reese is going on tour. I am so excited about this. So February, the date is February. The month is February. The date is the 26th. Save the date, and we're going on tour. Now, before we announce where it is we're going, we're going to have a bit of fun with social media. So tomorrow, watch out because we will be posting some teaser clues of where we will be going, seeing if anybody can work it out. But yeah, we're going on tour. I'm taking the conference on tour and I am so excited. Now, I should say this isn't happening on my own. I'm actually going on tour in partnership with AT Superstore. So AT Superstore were one of the exhibitors at the Isle of Wight conference. And I did say after the Isle of Wight conference, I was never going to do another event, but the feedback was so incredible. It seemed a shame not to do another event. So I had a bit of a chat with Matt at AT Superstore and we've decided that we're going to do it. We're going to do an event. So it's all sorted. The date, the venue, the speakers, the whole lot, but you're going to have to follow us to find out where it's actually going to be. So February the 26th, save the date. And then come back to my social media tomorrow where we'll be dropping a little teaser and giving you clues of where the conference on tour is going to be. So exciting. And I think for me, I've worked really hard all year at trying to raise awareness of dyslexia. And for me, we've actually decided to call this conference it's going to be called the Think Differently conference, because actually it's not just about thinking differently as in people that think differently like me, so neurodivergent people that think differently. It's also about thinking differently. So, it's aimed at educators. The conference is aimed at educators, and we appreciate that schools don't have very much money. The curriculum is not conducive to neurodivergent learners. Often, we get that there are so many barriers, but we all have to think slightly differently if we want to be able to support people with neurodivergence. And my approach has always been as a parent, but also as an advocate for myself, and also for an advocate and mentor of people that I support. We have to focus on what we can do, not what we can't do. And it isn't about having a blame game, because we don't know what we don't know. So hopefully this conference is going to educate people in another area of the UK. I wonder where it's going to be. And it's going to bring the conference to another town, or maybe a city. Could be a town, could be a city. So super exciting. That was my announcement. The other thing, it's a week of announcements, because I also announced yesterday that I am hosting a free Twixmas masterclass. So in between Christmas and New Year, where you don't really know what to do, I'm hosting a live online masterclass, unwrapping your dyslexic strengths. So I'm going to be sharing lots of strategies, tools, talking to you about why dyslexics don't think they've got any strengths, or why dyslexics feel like they can't find their strengths. I'm going to be sharing all of those things with you in this masterclass, as well as giving you some practical tips and exercises to help you dig deep and find your dyslexic strengths. That is completely free. You can find the link in all of my bios. I don't know where you'll find it in LinkedIn. Further down on my page in LinkedIn, I've posted it today, the link. To sign up for that, you will need to register. you will need to register. But yeah, if you can't make the date, it's going to be 10 a.m. on the 29th of December, which is the Monday in between Christmas and New Year. As I say, it's totally free to register, and I would love to see lots of you there. But for now, I'm going to pop off because I've done my announcement. The other thing I should say is, in a minute, when this is all uploaded everywhere, I'll pop a link underneath. So if you want to be one of the first to know where we are going to and to know when tickets are going on sale for this event, if you pop your email into the you can just register for an email. You'll join an email list and we'll let you know as soon as it is announced. But there we have it, the announcement, a masterclass. A Dyslexic Life with Joe Reese is going on tour. So we're taking the conference to a town or a city near you somewhere soon. So yeah, that's the excitement. So have a great evening, and I'm sure I will be back to talk to you again soon. Okay, how do I know